Hello everyone, today I'm going to do an unboxing of Plotter Narrow and also the accessories of it that I've also gotten. I have been eyeing this plotter planner for a very long time and I decided to plunge and get it. I can't get this locally, but I have to order it from Japan, and the eBay seller from Japan is very friendly and he managed to get all the things that I wanted, and I'm so glad that I am able to actually purchase the plotter finally. So without further ado, let's unbox the Plotter Narrow itself. The reason why I got the Plotter Narrow because it is the thinnest and I want to be able to have as much as space, and at the same time I want to be minimal as possible. So this is the Plotter Narrow. The one I bought is Shrink, and I thought of choosing other colors, but you know what, I think black is the most universal, and so this is the Plotter Shrink. I say that this is really high quality. I thought the Shrink would not be as nice since they said that the Pueblo and the other leathers are nicer, but this is really good. I like this. Okay, they have a plotter information here. The plotter, number 1 is a planner, organizer and strategist. Number 2, tools to make drawings and designs. Number 3, methodology for thinking. Number 4, those who change the context, and tools for change makers. So this is an 11mm ring, by the way. Previously they were having it in gold, but now apparently the gold piece is never consistent in terms of the quality of the rings, so that's why they decided to maintain the silver instead, because the quality for the silver is much better than the gold and rose gold. But the back plate here is still maintained as gold, and they have a plastic here, and I'm just going to remove it. Okay, and there's a saying here, plotter. I'm not sure whether you can see this or not. Yep, it says here plotter. Okay, it has a very good weight to it, but I like it because it's small. Can you see? I can just hold it just like this, right? Okay, so let me put this aside. I've also gotten other accessories because this plotter system won't work without these accessories. I bought all of this from the Plotter brand itself. So let's start with the to-do list. With the to-do list, they also have given an example on how to use this page, and my favorite accessory will definitely be this one because they have the mission and also the percentage on how much you have completed on the project. But this layout is not only limited to the project tracking, but you can also do it multiple ways, and that's why I love this so much. And the papers, all the accessories are called DP. So this is also the narrow size. I hope you can see that. Okay, now this is the 6mm ruled refill memo pad. So each memo pad has about 80 pages, and 80 pages definitely will last long. So this is the way how to use the 6mm ruled. Okay, and it's just a ruled paper. I'm not sure whether you can view this or not. Let me dim my light a bit. Alright, so this ruled paper has numbers from 1 to 24. I have seen people using this as a list or also as a military timer. You can use that, and they can use that as a daily paper. Okay, this is the 2mm grid page. So I like this also because the 2mm grid, the grid is so small that I can really write really small with this, but now that I'm looking at it, it is kind of too small. Probably I'll have a problem to read it. But when you look at this page just like this, you can't really see those grid pages. So it can pass like a blank, but there is a line there that you can use to write on your notes. So instead of just blank page, you can't see the lines, but you can see little enough for you to write your notes on. So that's what I like about this. And I love these red lines here as well because I can write down my title and then my notes. So according to the plotter, they suggest us to use it for drawing. And this is the plain. Plain is the empty pages. I thought of getting this because I am thinking about printing my own insert, and I wanted to make sure that I have the plotter paper to straight away print on it. I'm not sure whether my printer will be able to take it because this is kind of small, so I don't want to ruin it. I'm just going to try it and see. So this is just plain, nothing special about it. At the back, they have just mentioned that you can use it for drawing. Okay, so this is the monthly schedule 2025. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I am very much interested in Plotter, because the Plotter system has a very unique style of calendar. As you can see here, it's like there is no empty space at the side. Okay, and I can utilize all the space to write something. This insert is really small, yet the calendar space is equally big as in my B6 planner calendar. So that's why I like about this. And they have a to-do list section here. And the one thing that I don't like is definitely the Saturday, Sunday, because it is small, and my Saturday, Sundays are the most busiest of all because I have my daughter's class and some functions, so I will need to write them down here. So I'm not sure how I'm going to take that on. Anyway, so this is just a regular calendar. So the monthly schedule this is an example from the Plotter itself on how to use it. They have the 2025 calendar and the 2026 calendar. And they also have the annual mission. I can write down my goals here. This is for December 2024, and this is for January. I was wondering where the month is. I just realized it's up here. So fully utilized calendar page, I would say. And towards the end of the calendar insert, there is the blank page, which is very similar to the 2mm page insert. And then they also have the age chart. Okay, and they have a magazine plotter here. Okay, wow, this is nice. More. I can definitely use this as a dashboard. And this is the example just now. Let me pack that aside. This is the last one. Okay, this is a very, very tiny insert. It's cute. This is the 2mm grid as well. It's a memo pad. And I can just put this in my planner and write down a simple note or something. So that is the idea of using this. This is the band with lifter. The band lifter is just to use it to close the planner because it doesn't have elastic closure. So you need to buy a separate one for this. And this one it's kind of thin, and it has the world map. And what is this? Oh, this is the range of distance and all the measurement sizes. Well, put that aside. Okay, this one is my favorite, and this is called Project Manager. It's like a folder. You will be putting your inserts in here, and you can cover it. So it will be concealed. You can have it as your private information and nobody can just view it because it's already concealed, right? So I have a few projects, like I can use one for YouTube, one for social content, and one for school information or medical information, all those sorts. So I love this folders for that, and this is the reason why I got the Plotter in the first place, because I want to utilize the Plotter system, and I think this is the right system that I can use for my planning routine currently. Okay, we'll put that aside. Okay, this is the fastener. What is this called? Yes, this is called a fastener case. It is zipped here and also zipped here. I will be putting this in the Plotter later. I like this because I can put in my money here or any important information here. So they have two space for that. And this one is the pen holder with lifter. As you have seen just now, the Plotter itself does not have a pen holder. So you need to get all these accessories to make sure that the Plotter system itself works well. This is the place where you are going to slot in your pen. And they have some examples on how to write. Cursive writing, yeah, and some quotes here, and these are lines by millimeter. Oh, I like this. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Problems are only opportunities in workloads. Cool, nice sayings. Okay, now what we're going to do is I am going to set up my plotter. I'm just going to turn on the music and just watch setting up my plotter. Oh, I've already set up my plotter, and so far it's quite thin because I have a few ideas that I wanted to set this up, but for now I am just putting it like this. And of course, this is a 2025 calendar. While I was waiting for the package to come, I was designing my own page and I wanted to put in, but I seem to not be able to find where I put them. So once I set it up, I will create another video to show you how I set up my plotter. I'm very, very happy with this because it is not as big and chunky like this. This is my pocket planner currently. If you want to know how I set this up, I can put it at the link up here. You can go and check it out. This system does work for me, but my only qualm is that it's kind of thick and it's heavy as well to put in my bag. But nevertheless, I am still very much into this. So for 2025, I want to be as minimal as possible, and that's the reason why I got this. I am planning to use this as my main planner and also a different reference planner as a catch-all planner. So knowing that this is so thin, I'm not sure whether it's going to work. So before the 2025 comes, I am going to use this. I am sure that I am going to like this because of its size, its versatility, and it's a ring planner, and I know that I can just take in and take out whatever that I want to bring out on the go. So let's take a look at the pen slot. I have the Sarasa Mark On. That one will definitely fit in here perfectly. And it is kind of tight, so fat pens cannot. So like this kind of ink pen, fountain pen, it's gonna have some problem. So you need to have a standard size pen, unless if you want to hook it up like this, but it's extending, of course, right? This is the Lamy fountain pen, and yep, that fits perfectly inside. But I think probably, yeah, it can't go this way though. It does get stuck up to here. It's still a problem if it has the cover for it. And other size, this is the fountain pen Twisby Eco. I think it's going to have the same problem. Yep, it goes in, but it gets stopped because of the cover. And this, I guess the only way for me to keep it is this way. Oops. Just hook it up this way. Yep. Yeah. Then this is possible. But I'm not going to carry any fountain pen. I am just going to carry my Pilot Juice. This is in size 0.4. This is my current pen that I use. Yep. This one fits perfectly. I prefer to use this type of pen because it has 4 colors in it. So this one, I want to keep it as my wallet, right? So this is my 15 ringgit bill. So that fits perfectly inside, and this definitely can fit dollar bills. And on this side, I will probably put in my stickers, you know, tiny minimalist stickers. So this will be perfect to bring around and do some planning at a cafe nearby. So overall, I'm really satisfied with this. I'm happy. And this, although it is 11 millimeter, I'm telling you, do not underestimate this plotter. It can fit a lot. This is just very, very little. I can add more, and I am intent to add more. And I will do a different video once I finished setting up my plotter. So if you are interested to know how I've set up my plotter, do make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you will be notified of all my upcoming videos. I did mention that I bought this planner from a eBay seller. He's a very trustable seller. His name is Eriko-san. If you are outside of US and intend to get the plotter, you can always check out the eBay seller. I will put his link down below at the description box. And if you buy more than one, he definitely gives you a discount on the shipping service. He's very, very reliable and he ships quite fast, unless if he's on vacation, because I ordered when he was on vacation, so it took some time. But once he posted, it came in like within a day because he posted using the FedEx. That's it for now, and thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.